Every year in the winter, we do a camping trip in the heart of the Everglades. There's something about being miles away from any civilization and trying to live off what we can catch. The flexibility you have being able to set up camp so far away is now you can truly explore some places that you wouldn't have time to go to on a regular day of fishing. We went into the deepest, most untouched areas of the Everglades, and the rewards were well worth it. And nothing beats bringing back the day's loot to our campsite and enjoying the beauty of the outdoors together with your best friends and family. We finally made it.
Here we are.
At the Chickie, home base. We are beyond excited for this weekend. Derek and I doing a little boys camping trip, the two of us, staying out on the Chickie. And it is gonna be an awesome time. We're out here at the Oyster Bay Chickie. We got out here, I would say bright and early this morning, but it was pretty dark when we left. But got the boat in the water, got all the stuff packed up in the boat. We are loaded down, absolutely, but it is gonna be an amazing weekend here in the Everglades. We're in the backcountry, and we're ready to do some epic fishing, and it's gonna be an awesome time. We're gonna get set up here, put all our stuff down, and then we're gonna head out fishing as soon as possible, ain't that right?
Yeah, I'm ready to get some dinner because we don't have much plans for dinner.
This is definitely one of those trips where we're kind of bare bones. We brought a little bit of food just in case, but we're really relying on having some fish for dinner, so hopefully Captain Derek here can put us on them. I think he will.
Hopefully.
But we're gonna set up home base here for the next couple days and start unloading all our stuff and get ready to go fishing. But it is gonna be an absolutely amazing weekend. I cannot wait to show you guys all the stuff we're gonna do. We're super excited. There's already mosquitoes. As I figured, this guy didn't want to bring bug spray. I said, that's a bad idea. So I made sure to bring some. But we're gonna have an awesome time and can't wait to show you. So we're gonna start unloading here at camp and get out on the water. Got a pretty deluxe setup here. Got the boat tied off to the Chickie. Nice little platform. Got a porta potty in case Derek needs to use the facilities.
Gotta go when you gotta go.
Gotta go. Got a whole nother Chickie over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our tent and our cot set up on one side, and one side's gonna be food and grills and all the supply stuff. So we got both of them today, which is really nice. So we'll have plenty of space for just the two of us. Heck, I could sleep on one side, you could sleep on the other.
No, I don't want to be near you.
But we're here unloading camp. I'm just gonna film and let Derek do the whole thing.
Hey, hurry up and help me down there.
But yeah, we gotta get this boat unpacked and go do some fishing. It's early morning, we got that beautiful light coming in. We're gonna have an awesome day of fishing, ain't that right?
I'm excited.
What do you got planned for us? Because my thing that I think is so cool about back here, we're in the backcountry of Flamingo. So this is the freshwater side. And it's not totally freshwater, but it's very brackish water. A lot of these places do get very, very fresh. So we have the opportunity to catch snook, tarpon, redfish, bass even, which is crazy out here. We're gonna be going to places where you might be able to get some bass. So I'm excited for that. What do you think we got in store for us today, day one?
I think day one, little strategy here. I think we go day one, redfish, because that's really the only fish we can keep back here of the big four species.
Yeah, we gotta get some dinner.
And we gotta get some dinner. So I think we, right off the bat, get redfish, and then after that, after we got some dinner, we go catch some tarpon, maybe snook, a couple bass even.
Sounds good to me. Well, let's get this boat unloaded and let's go do that. Got one. Literally the second it hit the water. That's pretty crazy. Snooky. Little snoot. Oh, nice snook. Oh, stop. See that?
Yeah.
That was a good one, man. Dude, second it hit the water. We just got out here. breaking out the lucky lure that caught me all those reds the other day. I got one hook left on that treble, but still getting bites. Maybe that's why he popped off though. Dude, I thought that was like a little fish. Literally the second it hit the water, he smacked it. Right along that bend. You didn't have the net out, that's why I lost him.
I don't have a net.
Oh, even better, you don't even have a net.
Fully apart, which is usually not good. Reverse polarity.
There we go. Coming right out. That's our shark bait. Whoa, that was almost my face. Throw him where? That right there is either good shark bait or maybe even good tarpon bait. We'll see for later though, but we're gonna get this guy on ice and put him away. There we go. What's that?
Little snook.
Trout.
Trout? Oh.
Nice little trout.
Nice. That is dinner.
That could be dinner right there, boy. There you go.
Oh yeah. I think this is the hardest part of the slam right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Usually the one I'm missing is trout.
Yeah.
So, at least for my luck.
Let me see him. Let me see him. Show us that pretty fish. Lead him over. That's a good one.
Oh yeah. First of the day.
First one of the day in the boat, besides a ladyfish. First one that counts for something.
See if it's a keeper.
Yes, hopefully she's a keeper. We get some dinner out of her. We're fishing these shorelines. We got some sandy points. This flat is just coming off the high tide. Water's moving off of it and flowing out of this creek here. Seems to be a pretty good action. See what else we can get. I'm gonna try and redeem myself from that snook. Just a hair short. Catch a bigger one next time. One more inch.
I'm gonna try.
Need him to be an inch bigger. See it. Careful in that water.
Yeah.
It's way too brown.
That's why I got this.
See, something followed up again.
Yeah.
Ladyfish.
Lady king.
Oh, almost got him in the boat. That's all right. We'll probably catch plenty of those. I ain't worried. If it was a trout, I would have been sad. Got another one?
No.
Something little?
Oh my.
Real estate? Oh, you got an oyster. We're eating oysters tonight. There he is. That's a good one. Hopefully. Might be a jack. Ladyfish, trout. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, it is a trout.
Oh!
Oh!
Get him in the boat. It's our dinner.
Hopefully he measures. He looks about the same size, honestly. That guy almost did the boat jump. He almost made it all the way over. Let's see. He's exactly 14 inches, just like the other one. We'll get one. All right, there's a little puddle of water back here. It looks like there's gonna be fish in it. Turn it off. Hopping up on the oyster bed. All this water is just flowing out here onto this point that we're fishing. But I said there's gotta be a couple fish that got stuck back here. So I'm gonna walk up here real nice and quiet. See some needlefish there. There's gonna be a fish back here, I can feel it. It's a nice little trough right there. Pretty crazy, isn't it? Crazy how much the water comes up in here. The line of the tide is all the way up here where I'm standing. So all of this on a high tide would be completely covered with water, and there'd be fish cruising up and down this shoreline in this little cove here. So crazy, all the oysters. under me. Absolutely crazy. Now I just hope Derek doesn't leave me here, because I don't want to camp here tonight. That's for sure. Make my way back there a little more, try and get a cast a little further in. Hopefully there's no crocodiles in here either. I don't want to be running from one of those. This is insane. Untouched waters back here. One little hit there, I'm not sure what that was, but either way, this is really, really cool. Being able to explore all this. This is all underwater normally. This whole oyster bar. Absolutely crazy. I can only imagine what's living back here when the tide's high. Get all this water flowing out. This little point here. That is unreal. It's freaking beautiful back here. Hard to have a bad day when you're out here in the Everglades looking at stuff like this. All right, you ready? Oh, I just saw a fish pop right there. I'm gonna catch it from shore right in front of you. Can you imagine? All this stuff popping out there. All right, take me back out there. Come get me. I don't want to walk too far in this water. It scares me. There we go. That's shark bait. Careful. That's our shark bait for later. That's some good shark bait. Just about every cast, a whole school of them keeps following it up. There's another one.
It's a drag puller.
That one, yeah. A decent one. Ah, he dropped it. Snook. That's what needs to go. There we go. Nice little snook. There we go. Hey, popped off right there. I knew that little log was gonna have one on it.
Hey, you're 2/3 of the way there.
Yep, I just need the redfish now. You gonna find one for me?
Right.
Pretty little snook. Little guy. It's all beat up. Nice fish though. Oh, there you go. Get him up. Get him up. Nice snook. Oh,
Trying to go in the trolling motor. Oh, and he came off right there.
there he goes. Hey, it's a good one though.
Happens.
Got him to the
all
leader. I call that a catch.
That's what happens when you don't have a net on the boat.
Yeah, thanks. I wonder who packed the net. Or didn't pack the
Well,
net.
if you saw the Louisiana video, that's what happened to the net.
Guys, sorry I caught a 40-inch redfish and broke his net. Yeah. Guys still complaining at me that he doesn't have a net. Sorry, I mean.
I'm waiting on the new net. I mean,
maybe for Christmas. We caught the early morning bite for a little bit and the tide kind of died on us. We had to wait it out a little bit. Caught some ladyfish for some shark bait for later. But now we're hitting a new spot. Tide's just starting to pick up again. Derek got that nice snook. I got that one little snook at the beginning of the spot, but we're gonna see what else is in here. Try new areas today. It's a fun thing about camping trips. You get to explore new places that you wouldn't necessarily be able to go to on a day where you're just coming out to Flamingo normally. And that's what's really cool about being able to do this stuff. You get to try new areas, try new things, find new techniques. It's a new spot. That's a nice snook for this spot. And hopefully there's a lot more of them. We're gonna try and find a couple, but having a good day so far. You can't complain when you're out here in the Everglades. It's just absolutely beautiful out here. So we're gonna try and get a couple more fish here, maybe make our way back to camp, start setting up a little bit, maybe fish a little bit of the afternoon bite, but we'll see where the day takes us. But that's what we're looking at right now. All right, we just got back to the chickie now. Do a little bit of unloading.
look at all that. That's what
We gotta unload / pack up all this stuff here. We gotta set up a tent, set up our cooking area, Gotta get everything settled here. We're gonna set up camp real quick, and then we're gonna go back out fishing, hit some new areas, try some stuff out, try and get that keeper fish for dinner either tonight or for tomorrow night. But get things set up here real quick. So we're gonna set up camp and see how it goes. Derek's getting the lights set up. So we got some light tonight while we're cooking, hanging out. I got my tent set up over here. Had to zip tie it 20 times on the sides to get it to latch down, but got the tent set up. Now I'm gonna set up my cot so I can sleep nice and comfortable tonight, not on the wood planks. There we go. Open up now. There we go. Just gotta put these 2 bars in it for the headrest. And just like that, we got ourselves our bed. Now hopefully it fits in here. That's the next step of this equation. This is a real itty bitty tent. It says 3 people. I don't know what 3 people they measured to say it's a 3-person tent, but it is real small. Let me get this thing tucked in here somehow. Diagonally it looks. Just barely fits in there. Doesn't really fit actually at all. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for sure, but it'll do. Touching those corners, so hopefully it doesn't rain or anything. I haven't put the rain cover on yet, but we'll see. Got my tent set. That's ready to go. What are you doing?
I'm going fishing.
Oh, me too. Got our lights set up. These little string lights that we set up all around the chickie. Looks like other people have done the same thing. There's screws in here, some hooks, little hooks there too. Same kind of idea. We got the lights there and we got the generator to power all of it. Got our cooking stuff, all our clothes, food cooler, everything. We're all set here at camp. So that means it's time to go back out fishing. And hopefully bring home some dinner for either tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure what night we're gonna cook the fish, if we get fish. At this point, not looking so hot. But we got those couple snook, they all just pulled right at the boat. And it's not snook season right now either, so even if we caught them, we weren't gonna be able to keep them. So we're looking for reds. We may go back to the cane patches right now, which is a cool spot to go try and catch some bass, snook, redfish, anything in there, which is really cool. So I enjoy going there just because of the diversity. They've got all the banana trees in there and stuff. It's really cool. So we might head that way, but just trying to figure out what we're gonna do here, and we'll take you along for the ride. So we'll see you soon. Dude, that is crazy. All the way back here in the backcountry of Flamingo, catching largemouth bass.
We were just catching snook and trout, like, what, a couple hours ago?
Yeah.
Now we're catching largemouth.
A little 10-mile run out here in the cane patches. We are in the absolute middle of nowhere.
Yeah. You know how to get back, or?
No clue.
Oh.
Hopefully you do. This is just like peaceful beyond peaceful back here. It's insane. No civilization, no signs of civilization out here. There's a campground that Flamingo actually set up here, but that's about it. And there's no one back here. Water is crystal clear. It's beautiful. And we've caught some snook back here before. Derek just caught a bass. I'm ready to get a bass. Hopefully that'd be really cool. It's one of the things I really want to do, especially being out here in the backcountry of Flamingo. Being on the freshwater side, it's really cool that you have the opportunity to catch snook and tarpon and redfish during the day and then come back here and catch largemouth bass during the afternoon. It's just absolutely crazy. I'm glad we're able to fish this kind of sunset bite too, which normally you wouldn't be able to do if you weren't out here camping, because you got to be back and it's a long way back to the ramp from here for sure. But just taking in the beauty of this place is absolutely unbelievable. I'm ready to get me some bass. How about you?
What are you doing?
I'm ready to fish.
Stop messing around with that camera.
Catching all my fish. All right, I'm putting this down. There we go. That's something. Don't tell me that's dude. Come all the way out here to catch a ladyfish? Freaking kidding me? That's unbelievable. Running from these things all freaking day.
It's so crazy. Look how black he is, dude.
Freshwater ladyfish. It's unreal, man.
Go. Get him. Get him out of there.
The camera. Nice little snook. Little snoot. Oh no. Oh, just got him in. Dude, look how dark this fish is. That is insane. Ah, of course he spiked me. Look how dark that snook is. Thing's basically black. Back here in this real dark tannic water. Completely fresh back here. Barely an ounce of salt in this water. It's absolutely insane. Sawgrass back here. We're getting into that different kind of trees and different kind of water and finding some different kind of fish. Got a little snook, a little bass, one after another. Beautiful fish though. Ready to get a couple more, hopefully of the bigger variety. See here, I'm not as afraid to let my hands sit in the water. Definitely sharks back here. It is way too fresh for that, but this is absolutely crazy. Bass and a snook on basically back-to-back casts. Pretty wild. That was a better one. Largie, big one. It's a good size largemouth there. I mean, by good size, I mean about a pound, but pretty dang cool. Being able to catch these guys out here. Nothing wrong with that. Dude, that's so cool, man. Pretty fish, too. Freaking snook last cast. Largemouth this one. It's absolutely epic. Been so long since we've been back here. Was the last time you were back here with me?
At least 5 years ago.
Yeah. Long time ago. But every time I come back here, I realize I wish I came back here more. It's just so far away, but the fishing back here is so fun. We're done meat fishing unless you want to eat largemouth bass for dinner.
I'm good.
Okay, me too. That's so cool, though. Whoa! Jesus. Had to say goodbye for me, but that's cool. Bass?
Get in here, Largie.
Show me him.
Oh, yeah.
Nice one. Little guy. They're all healthy, though, dude.
Yeah.
Good looking
Super
fish.
black, too.
Yeah.
What they call black bass over here.
Yeah, exactly. Nice fish.
Oh,
that's a nice little one.
Little bass.
Another largie.
Another healthy one, just like you said.
Yeah. Good looking fish.
Almost look like a smallmouth. Body size compared to the...
Well, when they're that small, they're all a smallmouth. Man, putting the hurting on. What's that?
Good looking one, whatever it is.
Big bass. Nice one. That's a healthy bass.
Yeah.
That ain't no smallmouth.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Finally got one of some size. There we go.
That's awesome. Dude, he's like golden colored too. His mouth.
Yeah.
That's an awesome fish. See you, buddy.
Slightly salty.
It is just absolutely gorgeous out here right now, though.
We could sit here and wear out these bass all night.
Oh, all night. Unfortunately, we got a little bit of a run to make it back in before the sun sets. Because we don't want to be running through these waters at night, though.
No.
As beautiful as they are. Derek's going to catch another one right here. Oh. All right, Bill Dance. All right, well, we figured we'd make a little pit stop here at the campground.
Check out
this.
next year's prospects.
No way, this place got way too many mosquitoes. Look at this. This is absolutely crazy back here. We're in the cane patch. Dude, this is like a literal different planet back here. Oh my gosh. All the vultures. Oh my goodness gracious. If you were gonna come out and camp here, this is a really, really cool little spot, but the bugs have to just be absolutely brutal. We're already starting to get them now at the sunset hour here, but this is just crazy. They got the little picnic benches and tables behind us for the campers and stuff. And
Campers?
yeah, the people camping. This is absolutely crazy. Thinking that we're out in the middle of the Everglades right now.
Dude, look, bananas.
Oh my gosh, check that out.
Want some bananas?
Banana tree. Making bananas foster later?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Gotta climb up there.
All the different life out here.
It's beautiful.
So freaking cool. This is just beyond anything that you think of when you're coming out to Flamingo and to the Everglades. You don't think of this. I mean, this is like old Florida as it gets. This is untouched land for the most part, and so cool to be able to come out here. This is just so crazy. Beautiful. Look at the bananas.
I'd be scared camping out here.
I would be scared to camp out here. So cool.
There's a lot of weird noises going on around us.
There is a lot of noises. Vultures and all sorts of critters back here, I can only imagine.
Yeah. It looks like something laid up in there.
There's definitely some wildlife back here, but anyways, we got a little bit of a run back to the Chickie. We're gonna go make some dinner, get a good night's rest, and do it all again tomorrow morning. But it's been an awesome day one of the trip. Got planes flying over us all the way out here, but it's been an awesome day one. Can't wait for day two. But we're gonna head on back to the boat and back home. Well, we've got our citronella candle up, but I don't know if you guys can even see it, but there are no-see-ums everywhere. Citronella doesn't affect no-see-ums, apparently.
I'm sitting right over it.
You're sitting down? We got work to do.
You got work to do.
I'm gonna sit down. You got work to do. Chickie at night, though. Hard to beat it. Got our lights set up. All festive. Time to unload our food. Get started cooking burgers tonight since we didn't catch any keeper fish, at least. But it's gonna be a great dinner. Nonetheless, burgers and beans, camp food, can't beat it. It's always the best. Derek's got his Blackstone.
Oh, yeah.
Break that bad boy out. We're gonna make some good dinner on that. I am excited. Sorry about the noise of the generator. I'm sure it's pretty loud, but that's what's keeping the lights on, so we gotta keep it on. But this is just, I mean, I'll speak for myself at least, but Derek, you can chime in too. This is one of the best weekends of the year, every single year. We're missing the rest of our guys that usually come with us. We usually got a crew of 5 or 6 guys at least, but just me and Derek this time.
Yeah.
But we're making it work.
Just us.
We want to do another trip though, so if you guys like this video, make sure that you check out the video that we're gonna do. Fingers crossed, once we get everyone together. It's hard to get everyone's schedules to work out, but once we get everyone together, we'll be back out here again, either here on the beach or somewhere else, but we'll figure it out. But it's always a good time. It's one of the best weekends of the year, always. Being out in the nature and the wild out here is hard to beat. I've already got some pretty good kunais. I know I'm gonna get roasted in the comments for those. I didn't wear enough sunscreen today, but it happens. But it's been a good day. We're gonna make some dinner. It's gonna be an awesome night. We're gonna hang out, listen to some music, but we're gonna get cooking now and get ready to have awesome dinner. Ain't that right?
I'm excited.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Derek, for dinner. Appreciate you. Real good smash burgers you made there, boy.
Excited to try them.
Well, it's good. I already had a little bit of mine. I've been working on mine over here. Tell me what you think.
Oh, look at that juice.
See how good you did.
That juice.
Got a cheese stream burger. How's that? Not too bad, huh?
Can't talk. It's too hot.
It's absolutely beautiful out here. We're gonna have a good rest of our night. We're gonna get some sleep, get some good rest, and be ready to go rock and roll in the morning. So we're gonna finish up here, and we'll see you guys in the morning. That's camp breakfast right there.
Oh yeah.
It is an absolutely beautiful morning out here. It is very cold. It got very cold overnight, which is really nice for camping, to be completely honest, but it was chilly this morning. We didn't want to get out of the sleeping bags and the hammocks and stuff, but we got a good day ahead of us. Derek's making breakfast right now. Appreciate that. Looks real good, smells real good, and can't wait to get out on the water. Have an amazing day of fishing ahead of us. Couldn't be more excited. Boat's still looking good. Got a good looking breakfast, little corned beef hash and some sunny side up eggs. Can't beat that. You ready for today or what?
I'm ready to get this breakfast down and start fishing.
Me too. Gotta hit the black top. Gotta make sure you give it a couple taps. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that, eggs already running. That is a beautiful breakfast out on the boat. All right, what are we doing here?
Hopefully we're going after some snook or trout, whatever's eating, honestly. We need to eat dinner, so
Yeah.
we're going after the more table fare species.
Yep.
I guess.
We're meat fishing today for sure, or else we are gonna have a long night at camp with not so much food. So hopefully we can find some that can go on the dinner table tonight. Would be ideal. We're at this little shoreline right now. We're gonna hit, see if we can't get a couple trout, maybe a redfish, some snapper. I'll take anything at this point, honestly, but should be a good day of fishing. Derek knows what he's doing back here, so I trust him to put me on him. So let's see. Oh, it's a freaking ladyfish. I was getting so excited. I thought it was a big trout. Ah, oh, man. That thing's in there too. You joined me. Join me on the ladyfish adventure today. I do not want to eat ladyfish though. Trouty. Let me see him. Yeah, they need to start getting bigger. Nice one. Show us where your papa is. Papa trout. Mangy.
Ooh.
I told you I was gonna catch one. He's short. He looks a little small. Nine and a half. And he pooped on me. Told you there was fish here. I didn't say they were good fish. But we can eat catfish for dinner. Worst case scenario. Oh, he just schmutz the line. Oh. I'd rather starve than eat that thing. Oh, look at the scum line on the line. It's so crazy how all they have to do is touch the line. Oh yeah! Lady guy? Of course. What else would it be? Tail hooked ladyfish. Get the camera. Get the camera. Nice snook. Got me a nice snook here. Oh, it's a red. It's a red, dude. Nice. Let's go. Nice redfish. Please, 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 please stay hooked. Please stay hooked. Of course, it's going crazy. So it's really good. There we go, baby. That's dinner right there. We finally found it. And that's a pretty one. Real pretty fish. Take a look at that guy. With that nice broom tail on him. He, I'm sure, is gonna be of legal size. I don't want to speak too soon. Where's that measurer at? I thought it was a snook, but he didn't really jump and have those head shakes, so he was more digging down. I didn't know he was a red till I saw him though. All right, let's see how long this guy is. Yep, he'll do just fine. 22 inches, 21 3/4. That is a beautiful fish there. And that's just enough to feed the both of us for dinner, I'd say.
Good job.
There we go. The pressure's off now. We were all worried that we weren't gonna have dinner tonight. We were starting to get a little worried there, but now I have delivered. We were just about to leave this spot too. We're like, all right, let's go to the next shoreline. And sure enough, you never know when you're gonna get that bite. Got the right one there. Heck of a fish. Love catching these fish out here. He knows where he's going, unfortunately for him. You know, the sandwiches are gonna have to get a little fishy. The beers are gonna have to get a little fishy. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. Give me some right there.
There we go.
Let's go, man. We are so back. It's not even funny. We were really sweating that one out, like, oh man, it's gonna be a long night tonight if we don't get some fish. But got that red early in the morning now. Now we can fun fish. What are we gonna do now?
Now we just go after snook.
Yeah, that's
Try and get the slam, because we
awesome
already got trout too.
We got the trout, we got the ladyfish, got the catfish, got the snapper. We have like the trash fish slam already, but now let's try and get the real one. Try and get that snook. All right, what are we looking for here?
Hopefully some more redfish. Maybe. Last time I was here, I had a pretty big slot snook on.
Okay.
Jumped off, so
Well,
that's why I'm coming back.
We've at least cracked the code somewhat that they're like in the windy side of the shoreline.
Yeah.
Today. We tried fishing the lee side of it just to stay out of the cold wind, to be completely honest, and they just weren't seeming to bite over there. Got that one in the windy side, so we're gonna try a couple more of these windy sided shorelines, and then what? We might head further out back.
Yeah, go back in the backcountry.
Yeah.
I just want to hide from the wind, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a little cold out here.
Yeah, well, Derek likes to get me soaked completely while we ride. He always, somehow the windy and wet side of the boat is always on my side.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know.
Yeah, it's just, there's nothing you can do. Your hands are tied.
I can't do anything with the wind, you know, direction.
Yeah.
But I will say that I picked, you know, a certain route or way of fishing that takes us, you know, so I stay dry.
Yeah. Well, then you just put the tab all the way down on my side into the waves so that we just stuff waves the whole time, right? Okay. Well, now we know. Woo-hoo-hoo! Snooky! That one's stuck in he's got his mouth stuck open. Look how it's in there. I don't think I can lose this thing. He's freaking stuck in his mouth completely. Oh, it just came out now. Oh God, hold on. There we go. Nice little snook.
Good job there.
That's the slam on the boat, baby. You got it. I just need a trout for the personal slam. I was messing around with all the ladyfish and stuff, but that's a pretty looking snook right there. Beautiful fish. Send that guy on his way. Off he goes.
Let's go.
Woo! All right, well, we're back here way out in the backcountry, all the way in Hell's Bay. And this place is totally crazy to me. Derek used to come out here all the time with no GPS, and if you could see this place on the map, it is absolutely insane to think that you're coming out here with no directions. You could very easily get lost out here, and that would not be good. But I know I'm with a knowledgeable captain today.
A little bit, I guess.
Kind of knows what he's doing, at least.
A little bit.
I'll kind of show you guys what I've been using today, at least. So I've got my Shimano Vanford 4000 reel. It's got some 15-pound braid on there on a 7-foot bully bay rod. And then I've just been using this little green pilchard looking Miradine, and it seems to be doing the trick. Hopefully there's some hungry snook, tarpon, redfish, who knows what you can get back here, but we're fun fishing now, so hopefully we can get a couple of those and add to the rest of the day. What you got?
A little snook.
A little snoot?
Yeah. A cold water snook.
Nice.
You don't want me to talk. There he is. Oh, it just fell out. Got so much color in here.
Yeah.
So much different color. Their back is so black. And a darker fish.
Nice one. See you, buddy. Dude, it's a freaking bass.
Really?
Yeah, nice one though.
That's cool.
Freaking stud bass. What the heck, man?
Dude.
I didn't know they were back here.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That's a good. I was like, is that a trout? Like, it didn't look like a snook. I knew it wasn't a red. That's crazy. The paddle tail. That's a nice bass, dude.
Yeah.
Nice looking fish.
Heck yeah.
Dude, that is so cool.
Just caught a snook like.
Yeah, literally
5
just
minutes
caught a
ago.
snook. Did not know they had big chunky largemouths back here like that. That is really freaking cool. And this like grass, I mean, this does look like bass habitat when you really think about it, but
Yeah.
I guess it's really fresh back here for them, but
I mean, I've caught them not too far from here, but definitely not here.
yeah, I didn't know. I thought that was like only in the cane patches and stuff, but
No.
that is a solid fish. Send him on his way. That's so cool. We can just disappear in that stuff. Nice little snook. They're getting bigger.
Oh yeah. There you go.
That's a good looking snook right there on the
Spinner
spinnerbait.
Yeah.
Bringing it back to Louisiana with that thing.
Oh yeah.
Pretty fish. Pretty fish. Good work.
Thanks.
Get a nice long release on that guy with your hand in the water. Make a lot of
I was
splashes.
just gonna say, I don't really want to put my hands in this water.
It helps them revive better when you splash them around. That's longer than I would have put them in.
Okay, don't just sit there like you want me to get
Push
bit.
him off. He does want you to get bit,
He
so that's
just
what you
wants me to
get.
get bit, yeah.
He's gonna get bit though too. If you can't tell by that conversation, we're in Shark River, and the sharks are plentiful, obviously given the name, but there's obviously some good snook and redfish in here too. We just spooked one red that we lost, and Derek got that nice snook, so we'll see if we can't find a couple more in here. We're gonna kind of finish our day here, or maybe move one more spot. We're not really sure yet, but kind of see where the day takes us, but it's been an awesome day. Bring to me.
Land them for me?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, don't get killed.
I make myself feel like I'm catching something.
There you go.
Pretty one. All right, on your way, buddy. All right, we're out here. Last spot of the day, and first off, it's absolutely freaking beautiful out. I haven't had to take my jacket off all day. It's been such an amazing day weather-wise and weekend weather-wise for camping. Probably the best I've ever had. I'm looking for that one trout that I need. And the cool thing about camping, and one of the reasons that I enjoy camping so much out here, is we would never be out here at this time. Like, absolutely no reason to be out here this late when you're going back to the marina. We're about 30 to 40 minutes back to the ramp from here. We're only about 5 to 10 minutes from our chickie, which is a really cool part. So all I need is that trout to get my super slam. I got the snook, redfish, and I got a bass, which is just absolutely crazy. If I get a trout here and complete the inshore slam and plus a bass, kind of like a super slam they call it, but that would just be awesome. Hopefully we can get one here. Derek caught a bunch earlier. All I could catch was ladyfish and catfish, but we're back trying to get my revenge, see if we can get one. But it's been just an awesome trip, incredible day overall. Got dinner in the box, and that's more than enough for me right there. So let's see if we can get the trout now.
Oh. Oh.
Is that it? That's him. There we go, baby, finally. Completed the slam for myself. We had it for the boat, but I said, we gotta come out and try and catch a trout so I can get my own personal, what is that, super slam, you said?
Yeah.
Bass, redfish, snook, trout. What a crazy combo of fish, but pretty awesome way to end the day.
Super cool.
Some little trout. It's a pretty guy. He actually might.
Looks good in the sunset.
Might be close. Might be able to add a little bit to our redfish dinner tonight. He's 14. He's 14 on the dot, but that's a pretty fish nonetheless. Awesome way to end a day out here. We're gonna hopefully catch a couple more, a couple bigger ones. Maybe add to our redfish. That would be nice, but what an awesome fish. Thank you for getting me my super slam. That's a first for me, catching a slam plus a bass. That's pretty dang cool, but
That is mine too.
I'm gonna let this guy go, but ready to get more. That's him. That's him. A little better one too.
That is a little bit.
That's him? Dude, yeah, it is.
Might be him.
That's a big one, dude. That's a good one. Get him in the boat. Hey! Get him in there.
That one's legal.
Nice one, dude.
There we go. You see the purple on this thing?
Yeah, they're so pretty.
Purple by the head.
Yeah, you can kind of see it on here. It's insane.
Crazy looking.
It's a good one, man.
Yeah, that one's got some.
That one will be legal for sure.
Yeah.
He's gonna eat real nice with that redfish. Little combo action.
Trout red.
Oh yeah. 16 incher. I know where he's going.
Oh yeah. In our belly.
Mm-hmm.
I knew there was one big one around here.
Yeah. There had to be.
Caught a bunch of little ones, but
We picked through the little ones today. What a beautiful fish.
yeah. I'm excited to eat him in about 15 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, the purple. You can see that purple on him. And the green. And those big old teeth. What an awesome fish. There we go. That'll add nicely to a redfish, huh?
All right, let's cool him off.
Yeah, he needs a little ice bath.
Not much ice left, but
Yeah.
it's got a bath.
Got another one. There we go.
Another one?
Pretty good. He ain't that little. Oh. He's decent. He ain't gonna measure, but still a good fish. Give the camera a kiss. Found him now, finally. That's a good one. Little guy. Let go of my tail. Let go of my tail. Thank you. Pretty fish. Such a beautiful fish. There we go. That's him. Another trouty. This is so much fun. This is literally the best way to end a day in the backcountry. Catching a whole mess of trout. Look at those teeth. Look at that big old snaggle tooth. Pretty little guy. We've had our fair share of trout and ladyfish for the evening, I'd say. Beautiful sunset tonight. We're start heading back to the Chicky. We're real close, so it's not a big run back, but we're gonna get back there, set up camp, do a little cooking. We got fresh fish for dinner tonight, which is always an awesome time. So we're gonna get those things cleaned up. We'll take you back there, show you how we clean them up, and get them on the Blackstone and get eating some good food. What you think?
I'm excited.
Me too. Let's head on back. You're the captain. Let's go. All right, just made it back to camp. Let's get those fish out of there. Start cleaning them.
Today's catch is tonight's dinner.
That's right. That's what I like to hear. All right, got our redfish, got our trout. I provided the red, Derek provided the trout. That's how we do it around here. So does that mean I get to eat the redfish and you only get the trout?
No, we'll split it. I'll split my trout with you.
That's fine. We'll do it that way. This is what you think of when you come out here camping. Awesome day of fishing. Cleaning up some fish back at camp. Making a fresh fish dinner. Really does not get a whole lot better than that right there. We're gonna get this guy cleaned up real quick and have an amazing feast of some fresh fish. And that is what we're talking about. Right here at sunset. Any other day we'd be home by now, sitting on the couch wondering what we're gonna do. But we're still enjoying our trip out here in Flamingo. Got a beautiful piece of fish there. A whole lot more where that came from. So I'm gonna get finished cleaning these up. Derek's gonna start that grill up for us and start cooking these bad boys. Potatoes on the grill. Getting it going, get a little seasoning on them. Come on.
Good Kinders. All-purpose Kinders.
Sponsor us, Kinders.
Come on, Kinder.
Oh, that looks so good.
Or red on the red potato.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that. What are you gonna do with that fish? How are you gonna season that? Same stuff?
Same thing.
Yeah.
I didn't bring a lot of seasoning.
I figured, but got the citronella candle out here. There's a couple bugs here tonight. Snuck up on us here, but got our fish over here. All filleted up, nice and ready to go. Bring them over to Derek. There you go.
There we go.
Take them.
Come on the grill.
Get them things seasoned up. Get some butter down on there and throw them on with that taters.
Oh yeah.
When I say there's absolutely nothing like camp food, it just hits so different. Being out here, middle of nowhere, middle of the night, and cooking up your fresh catch. Watching Derek play with the potatoes. I don't know what he's doing there, making a volcano. Is this a hibachi restaurant? Got the boat all tied up. Generator, we got our lights on. Everything is fine and dandy right here. Smells amazing too. I'm ready to get some fish in my belly. It's been a long day. Pretty hungry. We didn't have much food on the boat. Brought a sandwich, but that was about it. And we had no food tonight. to eat had we not caught these fish. So it was really a buzzer beater win for us today. But that's a healthy looking plate of fish there and nothing to complain about at all.
Let's get these babies seasoned up.
There we go. Nothing like seasoning some fish in your bare hands.
Oh yeah.
Covered in slime and nastiness.
Not washed my hands in 3 days, just so you know.
Yeah. Wait, we've only been camping for 2. You haven't watched them in 3?
Uh-oh.
That's more concerning. All right, let's see it. Oh, going in double coat.
We're going double. Kinder's all-purpose.
All-purpose Kinders.
It's vegan, you know.
Extra soybean oil. You really put me onto that Kinder's all-purpose though. I've never had that. It's really, really good. All right, get the butter on the stove top there.
Nice and buttered up.
Get a nice little landing pad for that redfish. Dude, I can smell it already.
Smell the redfish cooking already?
It's the seasoning at least. I don't know. It smells amazing, whatever it is. Oh yeah.
Get this on both sides.
That is how it's done right there.
Thank you, Kinders.
Thank you very much. Oh, this is gonna be the best night of dinner for sure. All right.
Get these redfish off.
Redfish are coming off the grill, hot off the press.
Oh yeah. Need to be eating soon.
I'm gonna eat mine right now.
What?
Yeah.
I'm still cooking. You can't eat.
No, I'm not cooking. I filleted them, so I get to eat now.
Oh.
All right. Let's see what this is all about. There's nothing better than being out here with your brothers, cousins, more like brothers, but
Yeah.
enjoying some time in the outdoors, eating some fish we caught today. Beautiful weather, it doesn't get a whole lot better. Let's try this redfish out, come on.
I like a little hot
You guys
sauce
gotta
on mine.
douse it in hot sauce, dude. Might as well eat Kentucky Fried Chicken at that point and douse it in hot sauce.
Yeah. You're not gonna be able to taste the redfish after this.
Dude, that's incredible.
Oh yeah.
That is incredible.
Fresh tasting fish.
Yeah, that's, you say it all the time, but that's literally as fresh as it gets.
Cleaned it, what?
Got to the
15 minutes
chickie,
ago?
cleaned it 10 minutes ago. It's on the Blackstone a couple minutes later than that. Fresh potatoes, fresh fish. Hard to beat that right there. Derek and I were just talking about it. Being able to make these memories and share them not only with you guys, but to keep for ourselves. Like, these are trips we've done, you know, for years now.
Yeah.
And this is like the first time we've really documented it. And it's been really special for me to be able to have this video to look back on, like to show my kids or show Derek's kids one day. And, you know, all of these experiences that we get to enjoy out here, amazing fishing, amazing times, none of it would be possible without your guys' support and watching these videos. And it's really just an awesome thing to be able to do for me, to be able to look back on 5-10 years from now. Hey, remember when we were 20 and we were out in Flamingo and catching fish and eating redfish off the chickie? It's an awesome experience. I just can't get enough of doing this stuff. It's one of my favorite things in the world to do. I'm glad the bugs went away.
Yeah.
Because it was getting a little, Derek's like, I might want to go home. Like, dude, it's pitch black out here. We cannot drive home right now. But luckily they've started to leave us alone. I don't, knock on wood that they stay that way, but.
Well, we've done this trip, what? I think this is 6th year.
Yeah.
6th year, every year in January or December. And
Yep.
this is the only year that's documented.
Yeah.
Every
Which is
year we
crazy.
say, oh, didn't you remember that one spot we went to that
Yep.
we caught this and caught that? What year was that? Oh,
Yeah.
like, I
We
don't know.
never remember.
we never remember.
Plenty of crazy camping stories too that have never been documented.
Yeah.
Like, the craziest things you can think of that have happened to us out here over the years. Luckily,
broken down boats,
broken
towed
boats,
in,
beached boats, running aground. you name it. It happened to us. Trust me. And that's all learning experience, and that's why every year has gotten a little bit better every single time. And this has really been one of the best years. I really miss the other guys that are with us. We usually got a big crew out here. Got the whole chickie full. We can hardly move around here. Get a little spacious this time, which is nice, but definitely miss our buddies that are usually on this trip with us. Really hoping to do another video with them, but this has just been so awesome. With that being said, we're gonna enjoy the rest of this food. Got a beautiful dinner here Derek prepared for us, and just couldn't be more thankful. Just so thankful for all these experiences. But we're gonna have a good night, wake up in the morning, pack up, head our way home. It's been an amazing weekend. Couldn't think of any better way to spend a weekend out in the Everglades, honestly. So
Yeah.
appreciate you guys watching, but we're gonna finish up this delicious food and we're gonna hit the hay, but it's been an awesome day. All right, good morning everybody. It's our last morning here at camp, getting everything packed up. Sad to go, but glad to leave. Derek's making us breakfast one more time.
Especially glad to leave.
Especially glad to leave today, huh?
Yeah.
Getting everything packed up. I already got my side nice and tidied up over there. Just got the food left and load the boat up and head on out of here. But it has just been an absolutely amazing weekend. This is the stuff we live for, being able to come out here and do this stuff. It's one of our favorite traditions every year. I feel like I know why we only come once a year, because it takes a toll on the body for sure. Being out here in the wilderness and roughing out through the elements. Luckily we had good weather, but it was definitely really cold that we're not used to, but it was an amazing time nonetheless. If you guys want to see more of these camping videos, I'd love to make them. As much as I don't want to come out here all the time, but they are a lot of fun to do. Hopefully we get the boys back out here together, a whole group next time, and that'll be a really cool video. But we really appreciate you guys watching the videos. We're gonna pack up here and start heading home. It's been an awesome weekend, but it's time to go home. So make sure you guys like and subscribe and check us out in next week's video. It's gonna be a good one as usual. We'll see you then.